I'm sorry about that. Let me say hello to the people in YouTube. What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Chris Reed Beats back with another video. We are live. We are live for the third time this week, man, and we are live because we can. You know what I'm saying? You do what
She
you
said
want.
we can't.
you do what you want when you
some,
popping. You know,
some people
so
do what they can do. Some people do what they want to. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So
Exactly. So, we going live. We finna play some beats. We've been playing beats. We've been hanging out. Hopefully y'all can hear that. And yeah, rock with your boy.
let me see. Let's go to voice chat. All right, that's locked in right there. Let me go down here. What's up with this right here? Oh, okay. I got this. Now I'm seeing what I can do with it.
Defeater, yeah, I appreciate that. That's a good tip. I actually do use my iPad sometimes. I just don't have my iPad set up right now. But I do often use my iPad. And right now I got you locked in so I can see you, man. I got you locked in on my OBS.
Are you muted
so
me?
We good to go. I muted you. I didn't mute
Okay.
you. I muted myself from you. So you didn't have to talk.
Okay.
So you didn't have to hear me talking to this. We're gonna play the next beat. Hey, Defeater, can you let me know if you can hear that last beat? We're gonna play the next beat right now. Hear it just fine, he said. Just fine. Okay, let's go. My camera. Check. Check. All right, B, you got quiet. What's up? What's up? How you feel about that last one?
But the beat's fire, bro. Like you talking about? That's not even a question. Like that's not the issue. The issue is trying to get them beats on my computer. That's what I need. Like I need them beats in my
Right.
possession.
Right.
The beats ain't the problem. It's
That ain't even-
getting those beats. That's not the problem.
That ain't even true. First of all, you completely took your backpack off. I don't even know where your backpack is. You threw your backpack away, and you went and picked up your auto-tune microphone. You know what I'm saying? You went and picked up your 808s.
Nah. I got
Yeah.
I got some stuff I've been cooking. But
Okay.
we gotta get back to the bar work. You know what I mean? It's like, I took a minute off. I've been doing a lot of different type of projects. A lot of stuff I've been doing has been for like other people's projects or things like that. But for the most part, got to get back to the bar work. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it right now.
That's what the people want to hear, man. People want to hear the bars.
So that's what I'm trying to get back to right now, man. Let's see. But you've been over there cooking. Let me hear something crazy though. I know you got something crazy over there.
Okay, so you want to hear something crazy that just sounds crazy, or you want to hear something crazy you want to hear something crazy that sound crazy, or you want to hear something crazy you could actually rap to?
I just want to hear. I want to hear something crazy that just sound crazy. Like it ain't even gotta make no sense. I just want to hear it because it's gonna be crazy.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
I got some. I gotta actually.
What is this?
Trying to load through all the dang sound files in my computer. Trying to find. Man, Defeater from Twitch. I was just talking to this guy on Twitch, man. He's cramming for finals right now, bro. Guess what? Guess what he's majoring in?
What?
Math and.
Oh yeah, that's a smart guy. That's a guy that you need on your team. You know what I'm saying? That's math and history. That means he knows the mathematics, the algorithms, and things like that.
He is literally. I could freestyle a little bit.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me see. Oh no, go ahead.
I was just about to say he's literally gonna change the world. He's gonna get through these. You're gonna get through these midterms, and then you're gonna be on your way to changing the world. I already know it. I can see.
Exactly.
Because you chose math and history. Okay, now I'm gonna give you the flip side. I went to college. I chose English, and I speak English.
No, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying though.
That's a necessary component.
I was like, I want. Let's try like the easiest thing that we could do. Let's get through this. Let's not make this harder on ourselves if we don't have to. That's pretty much what I chose.
Let me hear something crazy, bro. I need to hear something stupid.
All right, I got you. I'm finna play something. I'm gonna just play something stupid. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just play something stupid. All this stuff up here. I'm gonna just play something stupid. Okay, where's the stupid? I had one that's the stupid. Okay, this is the stupidest one that I got. Come on. Right. I cannot find. I want to play that one specific because it's just so weird, so random. Okay, I found it.
Okay, run it.
I lied. I did.
All right, you're killing me.
No, man. Golly. Like I can just play something.
You're killing me, bro.
I'm not trying to play that though. I was trying to play something. Probably the craziest thing. This ain't the craziest thing. I'm gonna get that crazy one. I'm gonna get that crazy one up though.
I'm about to drop my microphone like 8 or 9 times. Yeah, that's nice right there too.
Now this is weird. I mean, just imagine not being able to find something you know is in here. I know it's in here.
Bro, I couldn't find my phone and it was right in front of me.
hey, no lie. I literally I was doing orders, I was picking up orders and stuff.
Yeah.
And I went inside the restaurant, got the food. I left my car running, got the food, came out.
Couldn't find your keys.
What was it?
In the car while the car ready, couldn't find your keys. Like, damn, where the keys at? Bro, yeah, where the keys at?
The keys.
Car. Steve coming from the car and everything. Exhaust not coming out the car. You asking where the keys at?
Where the keys at, man?
Where the keys at? You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be somewhere. You go back in there and the lady like, your car is running. You know that, right? You're like, oh
my God, man.
But have you seen my keys?
Have you seen them though?
But have you seen my keys?
Have you seen the keys though? Oh man, crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Okay, I'm gonna play this one. Here you go. This still ain't what I wanted to play, but I'm gonna find it. All right, is that crazy enough for you?
Nah, I was thinking, I'm a real instrumental type of guy. I
Oh,
like the
okay.
instrumentation, and that's cool if I was like 19 or 18, you know what I'm saying? But I would hear some instrumentation, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I got you. I got you. Hey, let me just check something. Let me test something. Let me see if you can hear this.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
No.
Okay. You don't really want to hear this either. Then you know I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play what I was working on last night. From TikTok. So I was on TikTok. I was making some. And what times I stream? I usually stream Mondays at 6. But that time's gonna change. So pretty much like on YouTube, I'm constantly uploading. So you can always find the upload. Like for the specific streams, right now I'm pretty much gonna be in an adjustment, but I know for sure it's gonna be on Monday, bro. Um, I appreciate you even just for asking, man, and showing interest. But because I know like with my church right now, finna change some stuff up. We finna different. As you can see, well, the people on the stream can see that I'm actually got my reason up. I'm finna let you play. I'm finna let you hear this. Hear this. I was working on last night. Uh, her. You know her, right, Brian?
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that. Let
Oh,
me hear it.
you saw that? You heard it
Yeah.
already?
Run it. Run it.
I'm finna play it right now.
I can hear myself though. What's that about?
That's this test in the back.
Oh, okay.
Test in the. But yeah, I also want to get into what you was talking about in terms of you know what I'm saying, getting into some of this music, doing some remixes or doing some reworks of your songs and stuff.
No, yeah, we got to, because there's certain things that I'm capable of doing, then there's things that I'm just don't have no chance in hell in doing. So, when those situations arise, I have to go to the guy. You know what I mean? So, and you're the guy. So, things I want to bring to life, and I want you to be able to help me, assist me, or aid me in bringing those things to life, those ideas.
Got you. Got you. I'm down. You know, it's crazy because we both started off like making beats and rapping and stuff, and then like just to see like everything you've been doing was like way past like anything we was doing back then. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
So it's like it's just dope to just see it.
Hey, got this shit up
Can
out
you hear
the
that?
mud, still grinding
Yeah, that's
like
fire.
I'm
That's
trying
fire.
to get my weight up.
Okay.
When it gave too many chances to niggas, I can't let nobody play us. Hey, got this shit up out
And
the
that's her, right?
mud, still grinding
That's her.
like I'm trying to
So
get my
her
weight
is playing the
up.
guitar and everything.
When it
Okay.
gave too many chances
And that's
to
you on the drums and
niggas,
stuff.
I can't let
Yeah.
nobody play us. I done ran it up out the mud. I get paid to pop out the cut. Put my partner in my budget. I watch the change be dozen. I got fish, but I'm still hustling. I run full speed to that cash. I can feel the shit in my cab muscle. Reminiscing back when I ain't have nothing. Now they acting like they all happy for me. Where was you at when I needed? When it come to money, I'm greedy. Take anything just to please you. Can take everything if you leave it. Ain't tryna say it perfect, but I'm teasing. I ain't going back broke for no reason.
Okay.
Go. So that's a little instrumentation for you. And definitely hit it up with the drums, bass guitar, electric guitar. I tried to do a little bit of everything on that one.
See, like I got to the people that I just tuned in on my channel. I got my boy Chris Reed. It's one of my best friends. At the same time, one of my favorite producers. One of my favorite people. You know what I mean? So everybody's tuned in on my stream. Fetty is a rapper too. If he's a guy that you definitely want to know. Fetty. See, he got all the instruments in the background. He know how to play all of them. He can play damn near every instrument. So
Not well.
make sure. He said not well.
Not well, but I can play them.
Hey, your camera just cut out. What happened?
Camera died.
Oh, dear. Got that
Happened. Look, we was setting
Hey,
up this whole time.
that's exactly why I didn't use my camera, because that always happens. Now I'm looking at the top of your head. So
Hey man,
I do.
whatever.
That's why I use my Canon, because I already knew like the video quality gonna be straight, but that mug gonna cut out on you as soon as you get going.
Oh my god, man! I was so mad before I left today. Before I left, I was supposed to charge it. Like all I had to do was put the charge in. If it's 100% and I got the
Yeah,
little plug in, it'll stay on. It'll stay on. But
yeah,
if it's like dead, it's iffy. It's iffy, man. It's iffy. So it's just
man. I'm over here fighting COVID. If everybody looking wondering why I sound the way I sound, and it's because I actually have COVID right now. I'm quarantined right now, so
bro.
this is it. You know, I'm gonna be on the Xbox. I'm gonna be on the PS5. Be making beats, rocking with this dude remotely, and that's what I'll be doing during this whole quarantine experience of mine. I got some projects I have to work on, have to finish, so that give me time to actually buckle down and actually complete those projects.
Yep, that's one thing that it'll do. When I was down, when I had COVID, it was like, all right, are we gonna get this beat store up? We're gonna get this website up, we're gonna get these sample packs up. We're gonna start doing like 2-3 videos. Like once I could actually get out the bed, I was like, all right, boom. You gotta be quarantined for the next whatever days. We finna get to work. So
Definitely,
man.
definitely. Now tell them where they can go get your go to visit your website at.
Chris Reed Beats, chrisreedbeats.com all day. You can get beats on that site. You can see my beat store on that site, chrisreedbeats.com/beats, and as well as my sample packs. Sample packs, you can grab sample packs on the store as well.
All right, and how much are the sample packs? Are they free? Are they what are they? Because if they're free, I'm gonna go steal some right now.
I have a free sample pack up right now. Actually, hold on, I'm finna.
Let's see, because I'm gonna see if I can steal it right now. I'm gonna go steal it.
It's not stealing; it's giving away for free.
No, it's definitely stealing, bro. When they're as good as they are, like you know, I'm stealing.
All right, cool.
I just
okay. So now it should come right side.
ChrisReedBeats.com.
ChrisReedBeats.com, and right there's a link. As soon as you go onto the page, there's a link for free samples. You can check it out right there. Check it out.
Free samples right there. Right there. This is what you don't want to do. You give a guy like me these kind of samples.
Was the song that
they're gonna sound just like your samples.
Was a TikTok. It was a TikTok remix.
But no, I just hit the download button.
And the name of her song is
let me see.
Oh man,
I got cut out again.
No, I didn't cut out. I muted myself. All right, so I'm gonna mute myself periodically because I'm on Twitch and YouTube. I don't want to be talking. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gotta listen to me talk to this guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, you good, bro. Well, I'm talking to people on my side too. You know, right, so
you know what's cool? The cool thing about Twitch, and like YouTube and everything else like that, like you really meet some cool people, bro. Like I met this dude the other day from Sweden. We played beats. We was listening to beats, and like we was talking and vibing the whole time, right? Yeah. And then like at the end of the conversation, he was like, "Yeah, man, it's like 5 a.m. here, but yeah, I've been up the whole time." I was like, "Oh man, that's crazy. I would have been went to sleep, but thank you for rocking with me, right?" Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm only 17," and I was like, "All right, bro, good night." Like, what does
your age matter, bro? Like,
but
I don't care.
But it's just like, it's just one of them things. Like, hold on, if you was a girl and you said that, now I'm in a world of trouble. I gotta be sitting up on the internet talking to a little 17-year-old 5 a.m.
Yeah, that does sound creepy. But you know, it's the internet, and you know, I don't really hold too many conversations outside of my Discord, my gamer guys, and that. But it can get you that can get you in trouble. You have the FBI or the CIA at your door knocking because you're conversing with underage people.
So for those who are watching on my stream, I got the introduction from my boy, so let me give him an introduction. On our stream tonight, we have my brother, Brian James, and he goes by Brian James Vision. And
Yes,
he's
sir.
the person that like I grew up making music with, started making music with. Anything that I've played on stream, and I was like, yeah, this is unreleased Brian James. That's him right there. So I want to just introduce you guys to one of the dopest rappers that I know. Just bars, always have bars, and just like concepts, and just like a good spirit, man. Brian James, man, thanks for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate you.
Ah, no doubt, man. Anytime, man. You know, we go back, back to when you was making beats on the was it PlayStation?
Man,
Was,
we was making beats. We was making beats. I remember I told the stream one time. I said we was making beats on the little Logitech speakers with
Logitech speakers, bro.
the Logitech seat computer speakers with the little subwoofer. You know what I'm saying?
When Mady came over with the reasons and set it down, I was like, hey, put that in your pocket. Hey, those I'm gonna talk to him while I'm talking to him. Put that in your pocket. So when he came, we got the reasons. We didn't back at that time. We didn't know how to access it, but this other producer, M80, had it, and we was able to finesse it out of his pockets, out of his possession, into our own. And then that was Chris Reed,
and that's
first production.
Literally,
And that's why he works out of Reason majority of the time, is because the first program he was working on was Reason.
Literally, because and you know what's crazy, like all this time been working with you with Reason, right? And then like now some freaking cool stuff has been happening, dude. So like Reason Studios actually like reaches out to me like normally. Like I'm like really like talking with them. I'm trying to see how I can like really set something up. Like I want to be an ambassador. I want to be like an authorized teacher, like whatever it is they can slide my way. They already slid me like free software, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Free subscriptions, all that type stuff. But because I go live and I'm using their product, like they are showing love. And I was like, yo, I really appreciate that. Like it's fun, bro. It's just dope.
Got to.
So I'm trying to just keep doing that, but 10x it, you know? I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm trying to 10x it. Dude, I use a Sony camera. Sony, send me a camera. I use a Blue Yeti microphone. Blue, send me a microphone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maximizing all alternatives, all exposure you can get, man. So
absolutely.
yeah, man. But yeah, that's what it is, man. So by you saying that and knowing how we came up on Reason back in the day, and now people from Reason are actually reaching out to you, beautiful thing.
Yeah, bro. And pretty much, and I always say that too whenever I tell this story, is the fact that you were the one that helped me get my first copy of Reason. You know what I'm saying? However we got it.
Yeah. It didn't matter how we got it. It was just the fact that we got it. You know what I mean?
We got it.
You know what I mean? So like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We used to, hey, when you talk about making more with less, that was the story, the theme of everything that we was doing back in the day. Like is making big time projects with little to nothing on, like, what was it? The life on mute. We did that with the bare minimum.
Absolutely.
Like the bare minimum. We had a rigged copy of Reason. We had a jailbroken copy of FL Studio.
I don't even think.
What's up, Defeater?
I don't even think. Oh, did he hop in your stream?
Yeah, I think he hopped in my stream too. So shout out to Defeater, man. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we definitely had everything that was everything going through. Just and we made it. Like we made it we had the hottest project on Dub CNN back in the day. When we did the Life on Mute project through them, and we did numbers like crazy, over 100,000 downloads. That would have been beneficial if we had streams back then.
Exactly.
If we could get paid per stream back then, like that would have been crazy. We'd be straight right now. But
exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Shout out to Defeater, man.
Definitely was like to the point where it was like, all right, cool. What we got? We don't have MIDI. Like right now, this is 88 keys, the 88 keyboard. I got a drum set. got this, we got that. But with Reason, pretty much all of that was just virtual instrument. So it's like, all right, cool. All the stuff. Think about never back down.
Yeah.
Never would back down. Think about that song. Like all the instrumentation, all the stuff that's in it.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
I was listening to Never Back Down, right?
Yeah.
I still have the remix with Focus verse on it.
Oh yeah?
And the crazy thing about it is Focus is producing hella records with Dre right now for the new Dre album.
Wow.
And we got a verse we ain't never put
with Focus.
Focus. I'm talking about 3 dots. I'm talking about 3 dots.
Wait, Focus 3 dots was on Never Back Down?
Yeah, he's on wait.
How I missed this?
Okay, I got the verse, bro.
Yo.
I got the remix. I got the verse. I'ma shoot it to you.
Okay.
So yeah, that's who's on the remix is me, Ag, and Focus. So
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, working with Agalon Don, like
yeah. So
it's definitely good times, man.
Yeah, man. And the thing about it though is like when you go through the pandemic and things like that. I was working on music with Ag during the pandemic and got a couple records when I haven't put out yet either. Right. But it's just able to create, man. Like I came up with so many different projects during the pandemic time. It was just like you was like, oh, you mess with this, you mess with. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to explore every option. I don't want to be limited, one dimensional. Because I know I can do conscious. I know I can do, just bar out on some freestyle stuff. Yeah. But it's just that, like, from time to time, you want to just explore, expand your horizons, touch people musically that you probably ordinarily wouldn't even, encounter. Absolutely. Just because of the simple fact that you never even thought to even make that type of music. Absolutely. So, and you don't need a record label no more. So it's like, it is what it is.
So why do you feel like you don't need a record label no more? Why do you say that?
Man, you know what's crazy? Everything that I was saying maybe 10 years ago is all coming to fruition right now.
Right.
Like everything I was talking about. Oh, we don't need to, let's just push the music. We don't need we just focus on the streams. We focus on this, focus on that. Nobody is selling records no more.
Right.
It's everything. Oh, you got 1 billion streams. Oh, you did this. Everything is analytics now. Just Google analytics, YouTube analytics, Twitch, Instagram. Everything is all about analytics now. So if you're thinking about how many records you can sell, like, nah, that's not it. You want to get this amount of streams this quarter. Every 3 months, you want to get over maybe 1 million streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if you can do 1 million a month, and people say, "Oh, how can I do 1 million streams?" It's actually very feasible if you really put the grind and work into it. So,
thing about it is, like, I remember when we first was working on music, that was my thing. I was like, "Yo, I can't wait till we get a record deal." And it's just like, a record deal, like, for what?
For what? Like, for what?
But you gotta think about the time in which we was talking like that compared to now. Like, imagine actually focusing in that way. We would have been the dumbest ahead of the game.
You know what the dumbest thing we ever did was?
What's that?
Was when we was like, they was like, I forgot the girl I was talking to or knew at the time. But her brother was managing Kendrick, right?
Uh-huh.
And we were like, they were like, we can get you a Kendrick verse for $300. And we looked at each other like, $300? They're paying $300 for a Kendrick verse? Remember that?
Oh my God, man.
You remember that? I ain't paying no $300. We said we wasn't paying $300 for a Kendrick verse, bro. Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life, and I regret it to this day.
That was back when he was still saying, "Don't worry."
Yeah.
I'm like, way back then. But I told somebody the other day, I'm from Compton. I've been on the same stage as Absol. Do you remember going to Common Ground and Absol gets off stage and then we're up on stage next?
Yeah, he opened for us. That was a crazy part. The crazy part. Black.
Like
he
not
opened
a flex.
For us, bro.
It's not a flex. It's not a flex. When it's not a flex. No,
it's not.
Don't take this clip like we're flexing. I'm not flexing. I'm just saying we was both on the same stage. So when you look at that, like, small world small
That
world
that
stuff, bro. It's
that and that was actually the last show that Lori Joe did too, which is crazy. I
for
don't know if you
those.
remember.
I know
Yeah,
exactly who you're talking about. She passed
yeah,
away. She transitioned,
yeah. That was one of the
As
last
Joe
shows she
Budden would
did.
say.
So
I
that
remember her
that
being there. I remember it being like some people was looking and there was like some low key beef, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I remember that whole night. I remember his shades being so dark, just like being right next to him. Like that was so cool. But that's before, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick is Kendrick.
yeah.
And freaking like even like Schoolboy Q, like that's before these names were these names,
But
you
we was
know.
around those. We around these cats. And the thing about it though, it was like, oh, we got this cat. We got this cat. We got Soul. He's staying in the swamps at my boy house. They all living at Kevin house or whatever.
Right,
You need to
right,
battle him. Y'all need to come through and battle. I'm like, all right,
right,
we can battle. So that was supposed to be a battle that was supposed to happen at one point in
right,
time.
right,
Was when he was
right.
staying in the swamps at Kevin house. I was supposed to me and him was supposed to battle. And
Really?
yeah, that was like a legit thing. I remember Derek was trying to set that up. Him and Jamero trying to get me to battle Soul. And yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Imagine
So
that. Imagine.
yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, them was the days, man, where you knew like, all right, it was about bars, and everybody that was on the brink of doing something knew each other. That's how you could tell if you hadn't done a show with these cats, or you hadn't done a show with these cats, you wasn't close to, you wasn't doing nothing really. If you was in a
Yeah,
particular area.
yeah.
So that's what it is, man. But yeah, I love the fact that the way music is now though, to where you can do whatever you want with it, especially from a production standpoint.
Uh-huh.
Think about all the things that you thought were too far fetched now, with the way that music is now.
Oh well, the first thing that comes to mind is Splice.
Yeah,
Splice is the first thing that comes to mind, and the mentality of using things like Splice. So, you know, take someone's loop
hmm
and you put it out there for mass consumption, and everyone can use it, but it's just about how you use it. So you flip it, you change it, you reverse it, right? And then you make a subscription. So it's like, all right, cool. Every month you're gonna get these sounds, you're gonna get these loops, you're gonna get
hmm
these drum kits. And it's like producers, it's like, hey, we're all kind of using the same sounds, but the beats is as long as the beat is recognizable and it's different, then it's all good.
hell yeah,
So you think about that, it's like stuff like, dang, if you could go back in time and just get the winning lottery numbers, like that's a concept that is like you could really take advantage of from day one.
hmm
If you think about it going that direction. We knew people was sampling, people would take, what I'm saying, old records, they would sample them, and what I'm saying, that's hip hop. That's all hip hop. We knew people was doing that, but now it's to the point, like I said, you could get 5 or 6 loops and have a complete beat, put it on B stars, done.
and make a move, bro. Make a
Making
move.
moves. Making moves. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to learn. You have to learn music. You have to learn anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, so that's one thing. But then also just the fact of like being able to blow, being able to like make music and have a fan base, like this whole idea of independence, right? Being
Yeah,
independent. And that was seen as a cliche thing. That was seen as like, oh man, yeah, you're independent if you're broke. You're independent, you know
yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
basically what it meant, bro. You're independent. That means you you
You
you
broke,
you
you
kicking some.
struggling.
You
Oh,
making broke folk music. You
oh,
making
oh, okay. Oh, you're a struggling rapper. Oh, okay, cool.
struggling
Okay,
rapper. Okay,
got
you
you.
can't pay for this beat. Okay, I
Right.
got you.
Right. But now like, oh, like indie, like you have, so you have a record label, and then you have an indie record label,
hmm
which means, oh yeah, we just mass produce the independent artists.
Music.
It's like,
Yeah.
but are they still independent? Because you're a
Yep.
record label. All right, cool. And then you have like true independent, where it's like I had to borrow. Matter of fact, I bought a microphone. I bought a condenser microphone, and then I broke it, and then I bought another one, and I put the broken one in the box, and I took it back. It's that level.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I got money now.
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
You know what
I
I'm
know
talking
exactly.
about.
I know exactly because that's my MO every day, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna tell you that was this keyboard right here.
Oh my god! How
I
many
dropped
you
them
had?
up.
Like 6?
I done had 4 of them things. Let me tell you
Oh.
why. What happens is I'll take one trying to transport it, drop it going down the stairs at my apartment. Boom, it break. You know what I do?
What'd you do?
I order another one.
Oh my god!
Soon as that one gets here, I put this broke one in the box and send it right back to Amazon to get my money back. And that's
Oh my
so
god!
it's like Amazon is $1 billion company,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The stock I based on. I said, let me see how much a share of Amazon would cost. It was a pretty penny. It wasn't $1, you know.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
no. So what I did was I said, me getting over on a product, you know, it's not gonna hurt them. It's not gonna break their hearts. They won't even reckon. They won't even know. You know. So
No.
I took full advantage.
The fact of the matter is Amazon, the selling part of it is it's all completely, it's a loss leader. It's like they was like somebody broke it down. They broke it down in terms of like McDonald's, right? So they say, okay, McDonald's, how come they can sell you a 99-cent hamburger? Well, they can sell you a 99-cent hamburger because that's not where they make their money. First of all,
Nah.
we already know the beef. I don't know. I don't want no defamation, but you know what I'm saying. We'll just say there have been a lot of claims about McDonald's foods. So you got a 99-cent hamburger. They're not worried about the 99-cent hamburger. It's the soda, and they can sell you a soda for 99 cents. The reason why is because the syrup and water is so cheap to make. It's so cheap that every single soda they make, they've made their profit.
Yeah.
So the 99-cent hamburger that they should charge more is a loss leader. Amazon is the same way. When they sell you a product on Amazon, they don't really care if you oh shoot, hear me talking about them. Damn devices is talking back to me.
Oh, see, look at you.
Let me not talk too loud.
Look at you. Yeah.
When you buy a product, on Amazon, no matter how cheap it was, it didn't matter because they don't make their money and profit from the products. They make their money and profit web services that they offer. So when you learn that and you know that, you can use that information to how you win. But at the end of the day, still one of the biggest companies in general, regardless of how they make their money. They're freaking huge, massive.
Extremely. And that's where it's at right now. Like, okay, like for instance, the whole NFT thing. Have you got into it? Are you interested in it, or you what you know about it?
I'm not interested in it necessarily because that is like out of my range in terms of like money. Like,
what you mean?
Like, I'm still trying to buy food to eat for today. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. But what I'm saying is as far as it's basically like, say for instance, let's say the feeder wants to be part of the project, right?
Yeah. And
he buys into it. You create an NFT, he buys into it. He buys an NFT from you. Yeah. And however much he put into it is how much he's gonna get out of it. So as the value goes up, his value in his portion that he paid for it is gonna go up too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now I guess I was thinking about it from the side of
you talking about sports,
like purchasing an NFT or like owning one.
Well, yeah. But the thing is that you don't want to buy one that's already valuable. You want to buy one that it's not as valuable yet. It's new.
Right.
So if they're doing like NFT new digital shoes or for instance Reebok,
right,
they're coming up with NFTs. But it's no different. NFTs are no different than when you go on 2K and you got that multiverse of the world, the city that they have on there, and then you're buying things for your character and your things and things like that.
You're spending real money on the video game
for content. You know what I mean? So, but it's no different. But the thing about it with from a musical standpoint is that, like, I know Tory Lanez did $1 million. He made a song, made it an NFT, and sold $1 million in a day or 24 hours.
So the song's an NFT. So can other people hear the song?
No, well, they can hear the song. What happens is he uploads it to he uploads that song that he put out there for $1 that everybody bought a share of, right? They bought a portion of it. They bought a portion of that song. So the song it's like crypto. So the song is worth, if they all bought it, he sold $1 million, it's worth $1 million, right? It's worth $1 million. So whatever your dollar is a portion of that share. So if you bought the song maybe 10 times, whatever that $10 of $1 million is worth, right? But what happens is when he gets his streams back, he goes and plays it and he puts it out and he gets streams. You get a portion of those streams.
Oh, that's dope. It's definitely a lot of.
So now you don't need a record label because the fans can fund the album releases.
I mean, definitely.
So would you rather a record label, a guy who had nothing to do with your project or even care about your project, he's just looking to make money off you, get money off you? Or would you rather your fans who actually are putting time, energy, and paying money to get your music?
That is what I definitely,
to be a benefactor.
I would definitely want it to be like, hey, we all basically put in on this. Like, we saw
our project
vision, you know what I'm saying? We saw that you was finna do something dope, or we believed in you, or we liked it, whatever. And then we was like, yeah, we're gonna actually, you know what I'm saying, support you and help make it come. And then it's like, if it wasn't for that support, probably wouldn't happen. So I definitely would rather happen that way. A lot of people are realizing that music and these record labels is just simply record labels and the deals that they give, they're just simply banks and their loans. You know what I'm saying?
Create an NFT, upload it to the metaverse, buy digital space.
Now you done said the word. I was having this conversation because I told you I don't know about it from the creator side in terms of like what you just explained. So that's big. What you just explained.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it from the purchaser side. Like, now, when does it become important for me to buy an NFT? And it's the metaverse. It's virtual online spaces where it can be displayed and shared, and you got the blockchain backing it, so all right, this is not no knockoff version. This is the actual NFT. So when people come visit your space in the metaverse and they see, oh snap, you got the gold monkey NFT, then you can, you can flex. It's really what it is.
All right, put it like this, and that's not even where I'm thinking about where people is gonna be making money off of this at. My thing is that say for instance on your phone, right? We're talking on the phone, right? I send you a text, right? I'm gonna send you a text right now, and what it is I'm gonna include a GIF. Boom, right? You got that right? Okay, now when you send that GIF, Apple has allowed and they pay for that GIF to be accessible on their server, right? Who is the creator of this GIF? Disney.
Is Disney the one that created this specific GIF?
This is from their movie.
It's the original
Pixar. Pixar.
Disney is the original owner of the content. Absolutely.
Yes. All they have to do is mint this, and every time it's used on the internet, they'll get a percentage of every use of it.
Right.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Right.
So anytime it's used and think about it, we taking pictures in our phone and sharing them. Why don't they come up when we post certain things? When you go searching for a GIF, none of your pictures show up, right?
Right.
They've already been making money. This is new stuff to us as regular people,
right? But
the people in the game have already been capitalizing off of their art, off of their work. People, and then now it's giving everybody in the real world, like this, the regular world, everyday citizens, an opportunity to create GIFs, upload them, get them minted, upload them, and then they'll pop up.
So minting is that the process of like
Yeah,
authenticating it?
that's how you authenticate it. You mint
Okay,
it.
got you.
So once you mint it, saying that this is your personal work, you created it, and you're willing to share it for this, this
Right.
portion, or you're willing to share this many copies at this amount of money or whatever. And then once that amount of copies are shared or purchased or whatever, then it's no longer accessible to people who haven't bought it.
Gotcha. So what would be your first move in terms of, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like getting on the other end of this NFT, cryptocurrency, just the whole gambit? What would be first move? Is Coinbase the first move? I keep seeing Coinbase learn crypto, get paid in crypto.
Well, crypto. Now if you're talking about crypto is suffering right now. Crypto is suffering because one is there's no regulations on it, right? So now you have countries banning it. You have Russia banning it. You have China banning it. You have all these other things. That's why crypto is plummeting right now.
Okay.
So, but if you with guys like Elon Musk or whatever, he's basically he can tweet something and change the value of Dogecoin or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with a tweet. So when you got people that can manipulate something that the government doesn't have any regulations on the value of something, then they're gonna restrict it because you might that kind of power put in the wrong hands. It could. There won't be a poor class in every class. In every situation, there has to be a bottom class. And if there's no bottom class, then
I think that's the reason why I bring it up, because like a lot of people really don't know the potential that it has, like change some. You know what I'm saying? To like really change like how we just operate banking, like paper money. I think paper money probably got a life expectancy of like maybe 10 years.
Well, yeah. Everything's digital now. You think about it. You got Apple Pay. You got everything. I don't carry cash, bro.
Yeah.
Like I told somebody, like a dude, I went to the liquor store and the dude was like, "Oh yeah, man, I could have read up on you, rob me." I was like, "Bro, if you rob me, you practice it, homie, because I don't carry cash." You know what I mean? Like
right.
I'm not one of those people that carry cash where you can hit me over the head. You gonna be mad at me. You probably shoot me because you mad at me for not having no money. You like, God, wasted all this energy. And you didn't even have no cash on you, so
right.
I don't carry cash for that particular reason. But yeah, I don't ever use cash. I don't go out and since the pandemic happened, I hate going outside because I'm scared to catch COVID and somehow still caught it anyway. But it is what it is. But I rather carry digital cash or digital where I could just pay, swipe or show my phone and swipe my phone or whatever, right, and pay, because it's more convenient, and then you don't have to worry about somebody hitting you over the head, taking all your funds.
I think so. I think so even more because it's gonna be like people don't want to live in the real world, man. We are like that guy in the Matrix that's like, put me back in the Matrix where I can eat steak. And you know what I'm saying?
Think about it though. Think about it though. Want to know why? Because in the real world, everybody has some form of insecurity. Either you may feel too big, too skinny, too short, you know what I'm saying, too tall, or whatever. But in these type of atmospheres and in spaces, you can be anything you want to be. You can be pink, blue, green, yellow.
To the extent that your money will allow you.
Will allow you to be. You know what I mean? And it's people that would rather function in these type of atmospheres, right, opposed to the real world, because the real, like, literally, do you have the what is this app called? What is this app called? I recommend everybody download it. The Citizens app. You have Citizens app?
I don't think so.
Okay, I have this app. It's called the Citizens app, right? I don't know if you can see it. It's my phone, but it's called the Citizens app. And what it does is it tells you about every form of crime going on around you.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that. I have the Ring neighborhood app.
No. The ring only shows you what the neighborhood shows you what's going on in your neighborhood, but this
Right.
shows you everything anywhere.
Okay.
And anywhere with if you put in 50-mile radius of where you at, 40-mile, 100-mile radius, and any form of crime is gonna pop up on your phone and alert you like, oh, this just went down. Like for instance, let's say in Watts, right?
Yeah.
Report of a robbery at knife point, right? That's
Oh my
that's
God.
Watts. And indecent public exposure on Sepulveda in Westchester. So, like,
Yo.
anything that's going on that the police have to respond to is gonna notify you of that.
Right.
And it goes off nonstop on my phone, right? So the thing about that is that it lets you know how dangerous the world is. like
That's
you can,
why would you have it? I would have it.
No, I have it to remind myself to stay on my P's and Q's and stay on my toes if I'm
gosh.
going out.
It's
But because
crazy.
it was a lady at Walmart chasing people with the syringe, and she was like literally trying to poke people with the syringe. That you don't know what she was trying to give you with the poke you, and then now you got HIV or whatever, But that was something that was really going down in the world, And you have to be mindful of these things. They have Amber Alerts on here. They have all these different things that's going on around you, but these are things that you wouldn't even know about if this app didn't exist, So my thing is that when you have a place like this that we live in, and the world is an evil place, you can say, oh, it's happy, this and that, you have a good life, but outside of your individual space, the rest of the world is a really big place and it's dangerous and unsafe. So when you think about metaverses, you think of something that you can kind of control, you can kind of feel safe in, and things like that, and that's that. So
That's
I get
interesting.
it.
Safety,
I get it.
Safety inside the metaverse. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're trying to escape the real world and you think you're going to escape it into the metaverse because you think that's going to be safe. I don't know. It's some people that done figured out some things they can do on these computers.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
definitely
interesting. Like cyber,
Definitely.
I imagine like that's gonna be like a big thing, like cyber security, because it's gotta be like you gotta be sharing some kind of IP information in order to
Definitely.
appear
What-
next to somebody.
Bro, how many times have you had a conversation about something like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go get a microphone. And then
Right.
all of a sudden, all the microphones you've thought
Oh,
about
yeah.
getting pop up in advertisements.
Oh, because
Like,
they
come
don't
on.
hide it. They don't hide that part.
Nah.
They definitely do not hide. They tell you straight up, we're listening. Well, what they say
Yeah.
is they don't tell you that they're listening. What they say is they're watching your text and they're watching your search history, and they just know based on that. Now we know, me and you know, these dudes is listening, because it's more than just. I didn't type in Dawn dish soap. I said Dawn dish soap.
Son, yeah.
And now
You
I
said
go
Dawn dish soap.
now I go
Now
on
every-
Facebook and it's Dawn
that's all you
dish
see.
soap. Nah,
all
that's,
advertisements for Dawn dish soap. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like,
that's
come
not
on,
the
bro.
same.
Come on, bro.
So but it is actually very powerful what they can do. I didn't even know that they could do this. So like with these cookies and these trackers that you can get through like Facebook for your website, everything, you can actually track every single click someone does on your website, all the way. Like, say if they're going to purchase something, right? So say if they were at the they click on your website, they click on add to cart, they click on, they put in their information, they press everything except for purchase, right? They can actually track all of that information all the way up until the point where it said, oh, so they did all these things, they just didn't click purchase. So then you can say, Facebook, I want you to advertise to people who will possibly purchase my product, right? So then they say, okay, well, here we have 10,000 people who've gotten all the way to purchase and then haven't purchased. We have 5,000 people who've actually purchased. We have this many people who just added to cart. We have, like, they can break it down based on what you've done on the website. And I was just like, so then they can give you that frame, right? That model. And they can say, okay, this is the kind of person that will impulse buy. Like, this person, when they see a sale, they immediately click it and they immediately purchase it. Do you want those kind of people? Because we'll show those kind of people your product. Yes, show them my product. Them the kind of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah.
the amount of, like, when people talk data, like when they say, oh, data, like, oh, they know what you look like, they know your name.
Nah,
they probably know your birth.
Data is worth billions, bro.
Data is your habits.
Habits,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? What you might do, what they can predict you might do. That's data. It's not really just
and what's crazy about it is that you can learn more about a person from the things that you find in their data than you can from actually sitting with them every day. Because I don't know, me and you can sit together and chill every single day, right?
Right.
And I don't know what you're looking in at midnight on your phone. What you're going through, what you're searching the dark web for.
Oh, but the computer does.
The computer does.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So like your search history, all the stuff that you erase out of your phone that nobody knows about, and then the computer knows that stuff, and that all those clicks you're doing, those things you're watching, everything they know. You know what I mean?
I remember I was watching something and it was like, yeah, every click, even the ones in incognito mode. I was like, huh? I was like, wait, incognito mode too? Like, even the ones in
incognito mode,
private browsers, anything you think you're hiding from, yes, that too. Now, the only thing is if you have like a VPN. If you got a VPN, then you can kind of mask yourself. You can mask your Pat Webb said, hey Siri. Siri be listening. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, he threw me off with that. But what I'm saying is, like, a VPN, you can kind of hide your actual address. You can hide your actual, like, IP address, and you can kind of mask your identity. So it's like, well, we think this person matches this identity, but we can't actually match it up. So that's like one of the things you can do, you know what I'm saying, to kind of mask yourself. And I hate having information like this that I don't use, like,
nah, let me tell you something. All right, so I do the Mad Underground thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think over the 5 years I've done it, I collected about maybe between 100 and maybe 100, probably between 100 or 100,000 to maybe 30,000 just random people. But I mean, like, you have 30,000 randoms, but you have 100,000 people that actually love the game of Madden, right?
So what do you mean, and like viewers, fans, emails? What are you saying?
I'm talking about, I have on my website, we collect phone number, email, address, everything. So if I actually want to send out a mail letter or text you personally because I like you fit the demographic of this thing we're about to do,
right?
I can text you and be like, boom, 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 this and that. That's data, right?
Right.
So when people say, okay, well, what's valuable? What makes your website valuable? Well, I can tell you what we do as a website. I can tell you the data that I have.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not about just the website. Oh, what we do? We play video games. That's cool. That's great. And we enjoy that. We give out prizes and stuff like that. Right. That's cool. But when you're talking about business and corporations and things like that, they're more interested in that data that you have. And that's what I say. Like, okay, well, I have this particular amount of data. I have over 100,000 players that are interested in this particular product.
Right.
Majority of these people that are interested in this particular product are often interested in these particular products.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now what that means is that now you have access to a full demographic of a people that may be interested in a plethora of different things that you may be able to, entice to purchase your product. So that's I think that's more so the angle that people need to look into is what data do you have, or what data have you collected that may be valuable as an asset to others, opposed to what it is that you can do for people. Like, cause I get you want to say, oh, I have this to push, I have that to push. That's cool. They can find somebody to do exactly what you're doing, but they don't have that data. So if you have data, you collected and you built bonds with different people and things like that, that's something totally different. And you have the data to back it, then that makes you a user. You're an asset now. You know what I'm saying? You're an asset, and the information that you've collected has become an asset as well. So that's what I think now is. It's about collecting, finding something that you're good at, collecting the data, in which while building relationships with the people that you have those things in common with. So that's just my gym for the day.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're dropping the gems, dropping major gems in terms of like just all this information, bro. It's like, it's just so much stuff out there. And like I said, I hate like knowing stuff and then like not actually using it,
Using it, bro. Like that's the worst. That's the worst.
Like,
man.
imagine knowing like information that you like, imagine knowing the information. All right, on Facebook and like different platforms, they have this little meme where it says, would you rather have $10 million today or go back to when you was 12 years old with all the knowledge you have now? I'm like, I'm going back. I'm going back to 12. You're not going?
No.
So you want the 5? You're the what's the
$10 million?
What's the
I'm
least?
$10 million
What's the least amount of money offered for you to not pick the money?
What you mean, the least amount offered?
Yeah. So like, if they give you $1 million, you still taking $1 million over going to 12 years.
Yeah, I'm going back.
500,000.
There's no guarantee that you go back to 12 years, you're gonna even make it to be an adult the way the world is now. So I'm just being realistic. Like me, I made it this far. I made it past 25. People tell me that there's a possibility you wouldn't. So I'm gonna take that as a token of me surviving.
That's crazy, man. Stig, man.
Think about how many people aren't here right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about when you were 12, right? You weren't thinking about coronavirus.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking about COVID. You weren't thinking about nothing. You was going outside living free.
Absolutely.
Now you gotta walk around with a mask on. You don't even and think about it. Now people are just running in stores taking stuff because everybody's wearing a mask. You don't even. So like,
it's my favorite thing to see.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing to see. Stig, are you listening to this, man? Are you listening to the stuff he's saying? Stig, this is crazy, man. It's my favorite thing to see because it's like y'all created this. Y'all said you gotta wear a mask. You gotta wear a mask, and then it was like you didn't have nothing in place for this.
You know how weird it feels to go into the bank with a mask on and come out with no money? You know what I mean? Like, that's the weirdest thing to do. Like, I literally stand in line to deposit my money with a mask on. Like, back in the day, think about 12 years ago, you go in there with a mask on, they're hitting that red button under the desk. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's weird. It's weird. It's a different time and day that we living in, bro. It's a different time and day that we're living in. So you say, would you take that $1 million or $5 million or $10 million now? Or would you go back in time? Like, taking that now. I know what I do with that money now. Back then, ain't no telling what that money would do or what that money even mean now. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen. You have to survive. You have to actually survive all the stuff that you survived to make it to this point again. And I wouldn't do it. I know too many people that didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you think about it, a lot of people don't think that way. The answer that you just gave that answer because you're a black man that grew up in Compton, California. No one else gives that answer. Like most people. Oh,
they would say, "Oh yeah, I would like this. I would take it. Go back then."
Yeah.
I would invent Apple. You know what I mean? Like
right, or something of that nature.
But you don't know what happened to the guy that made Apple. Maybe he died because of whatever he was sick from, or maybe someone put something in him because he created Apple. You know what I'm saying? God. You don't know these things. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but at the end of the day, these are things to think about. It's just a little food for thought, people. Don't know.
Some people would say they would take the money, but it wouldn't be because of the reason of if I go back to 12 years old, I might not live as long as I did now. Like that's a thing you deal with when you grow up living in the hood. Okay.
No, seriously. when you and think about it, if you go back as a 12-year-old and you think you know everything, you're a dude that like there's like me, I made it out of situation because of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was scared to do this because so I didn't go to that, and then it got something happened and I wasn't there to experience what happened. But if you feel like you know it all, like, yo, that brings on a whole nother set of problems. That brings on a totally different type of hate. That brings on so it's like, nah, I'm good. I'll take the money now. Reap the benefits.
I got a tough question coming for you. Okay. Pat Webb says he's going to do the rewind. I think Stig says he's going to do the rewind too. He says he's going to do the rewind and he's going to invest in Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? So he can have over 10 mil. And a lot of people think, a lot of people, that's what they're thinking. It's like, there's some things we missed out on that we wish we could go back and get. I want the knowledge of just mistakes that I've made growing up. I just want to be able to go back and not make those mistakes and just do things differently and just see how they turn out. Yes, it would be great if I can remember the lotto numbers, you know what I'm saying, or something crazy like that. And, but it's more about the knowledge part. It's more about the understanding that, 30 years of life has given me. That's like, damn, at 10 years old, that would be so, like, I'd be the wisest young kid. Like, whatever plan I wanted to have for myself, a president, a preacher, a company, exec, a CEO, whatever it is, I would have the knowledge and wisdom to actually make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And happen much quicker. But this is my tough question I got for you. My tough question is, we got this song that we made called Growing Pains. And in Growing Pains, it talks about lessons that you had to learn. And one of the first, dopest, I think this is one of the dopest songs that I produced for you. And in this song, it talks about, learning things as you're growing up. And it kind of shows you in the video growing up. It has your, that's your nephew, right?
Will.
Will's your nephew.
It
has your nephew playing the part of young you, and it's kind of showing him and you growing up. Okay, so the question is, and then you have your son in the video too, right? So I'm just trying to formulate the whole question for you. What are some growing pains or some things right now that you have learned that you've passed on to your son?
Oh man,
now, I said it was a tough question. Now I don't know if it is or isn't, but I'm just curious because I remember how young he was when we recorded that video.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And now he's like eye level with me and taller.
I think he's taller than you now.
Yeah,
but he's taller than me. So he's way taller than me now. But so the thing about it now is that, like, all right. It ranges from a plethora of topics, right? As far as everyday survival as an urban citizen, a black man, as some would say, right? You have that element where how to conduct yourself when you're around law enforcement. Something you had to have the talk. We had to have that talk, well, because you know how I was with law enforcement.
Oh my God.
So when law enforcement came, since I knew the law, I knew what you could and you couldn't do, right?
Stop. No. No, I'm not doing that with you.
Hey, hey, I'm just saying, bro. I know what I can. I know what I can't do. There's certain things that I'm gonna do when I got a valid license to drive, and there's certain things I'm not gonna do when my license is in suspense. You know what I mean?
And then, okay, listen. Stig, you're there. Listen, Pat Webb, you're there. Listen. Imagine being in the car with somebody, and the police is behind them, and they tell you, "Yo, bro, I don't have insurance, and I don't have my license on me," and they pull you over. For some BS. They do pull you over for some BS. They don't pull you over because they really got a reason to pull you over, but just listen. So they pull you over and they're giving you the toughest third degree that they can give you. You can't find your license. you're sure that they're gonna impound the car or arrest you, just whatever they're gonna do. And then you find some kind of identification, a work badge, something that lets the police officer know that I'm a citizen.
A law-abiding citizen.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, you know. Yeah. Even could consider myself a security guard, someone of your stature. You're a police officer. I'm kind of close to you. And then imagine hearing your friend tell the police officer, I wish you would come to my job. I'll F you up.
Wait. See, now you saying it like I'm just some ignorant dude.
Imagine. This is my story now. Imagine that happening and you're in the passenger seat, sure enough thinking, yo, we are about to be let go. And then this person, the driver, says, I wish you would come to my job. I'll F you up. What?
Hey.
We're not just finna sit here and have no conversation. You bring up the police and I not bring that story up.
Okay. Well, look, listen. My reasons for saying that was, one, they pulled us over for nothing.
They did.
Right? We wasn't doing nothing. I told you, we driving. They made a U-turn. They saw two black faces. We had the window down, saw two black faces.
They did.
They made a U-turn. I said, they're going to pull us over. I'm just going to pull into the gas station. So that'll just eliminate that element. Yep. So they flashed the lights on us when we pulled into the gas station.
Think about how smart you was to do that, because that is
a public place.
But that is before the craziness that we've seen.
Yeah.
That's before the craziness that we've seen with them shooting black people.
Yeah. If you're gonna shoot me, you're gonna shoot me in front of everybody.
You're gonna shoot me in broad daylight under these lights, fluorescent lights.
Can see, with cameras everywhere, so you can see it happen. So that's my logic, you know. Secondly, like I said, we weren't doing anything wrong.
We wasn't.
Thirdly, I knew that I had some things that weren't right with my paperwork. Right.
Uh-huh.
I knew that I had my license was in suspense. And I knew that there was a possibility that my car would be impounded, you know. So with that being in my head, it's an L regardless. It's an L regardless. So if we gonna go, we're going with a bang. You know what I mean? But so what I said, so when he said, he gave me that, he said, I said, excuse me, sir, why are you pulling me over? And he gave me a roundabout answer. I said, oh, so you pulled me over for nothing.
He said, dude said he pulled us over because the lights on the license plate were out.
Were dim. No, he said they were dim. Dim. The lights on the license plates were dim. It wasn't we were missing a tail light. It wasn't we made an illegal turn.
Nothing.
It was the lights and the license plates were dim. And keep in mind, they drove past us first and then made a U-turn.
Right. So you didn't see that coming forward.
You didn't see that coming past us. You saw that after you got behind us, right?
Right.
So that already eluded that. So when I said, well, you guys drove past us, came back and made a U-turn.
Right.
After noticing the lights on the license plate were dim, you just harassing us, bro. I'm not harassing you. Now it's like, oh, well, that makes sense. It does seem like harassment. Now he's on his heels now. Right. So then he tried to say, oh, well, where's your license? Oh, man, I don't know where it's at. I gotta look for it. Well, do you have some type of ID? They just want to see what type of person I am. Now it's like, okay, well, they just want to see something. I got my work badge. Where do you work at? I work for TSA. It's a government job. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Well, if you're working for TSA, you know that we get TSA gets the same background check that the police get. They get the same thorough background check. So you're like, okay, well, if he has that job, he must have a license, which I didn't have at the time. But he assumed to. He alluded to it. Yeah. He just assumed, you know. So
this was your saving grace. Finding this ID was your saving grace.
I pull out my work badge. I show him. Boom. He's like, oh, okay. Well, you know, I like to fly out sometime. Maybe I'll come through your terminal and fly out.
Now I'm gonna give you, bro. Now hold on. Before you say it, I'm gonna give you some grace. Because if I just went through all of that I just went through, the first thing I'm thinking is, so you're going to come to my job to harass me again. So that
again.
Okay, so now today I'm thinking differently. Okay.
Okay, so now if you come to my job, bro, I'm finna treat you like you just treated me. That's all. That's all I was saying. If you come to my job,
But that's not
I'm gonna
what
F you up.
But that's
I'm gonna
not
F you up. I'm gonna have your bags going this way. I'm gonna have your. You gonna get extra screening. You finna get the pat down of your lifetime. I'm finna. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. That's what you're trying to say. But that's not what you said.
But I had to say it in a way where he knew what it meant. He got it what I was saying. That's why he didn't do nothing, because he was like, touche, brother. Touche.
I can't believe
you got me.
that, man.
You got me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like,
believe that.
You got me. But it was just like, if you're gonna do this to me when you're at work, I'm definitely gonna do that to you if you come to my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the same treatment. It's only right.
So I mean, so that was that story, right? So like, that was a crazy night, man. We made it home safely. Police let us go. They tried to come back and say something else.
What about the time we called the police on the police?
Yeah,
you remember that?
I remember that. The dude, we're outside. Okay, we're outside in your front yard.
We had to watch. I said, "Yo, I need the watch commander to come." He was like, "Bro, know about the watch commander? Hold on, but like, who are you? Who are you?"
But it's because what he said, bro. He said, I don't know if you remember. He said,
"You're not black. You're biracial like Obama. You're biracial like Obama."
And then what? Then he pointed to me and said, "See him?
Yeah,
he's black.
He's black."
Bro said, he's black. Oh my God. He said, you see him? He's black.
I said, "Yo, let me get your badge number." And he flicked me off. He got to the middle finger.
This dude
he
said,
drove up.
He's black.
Drove up. How many police cars came to the house after that? After I made that phone call to the watch commander,
it was at least
we had
4.
30 police. No, we had 30 police officers out there. We had the
officers, yeah, but they pulled up in caravans.
Yeah, they pulled up in caravan. We had a, and everybody was like, "Yo, what just happened?" I'm like, "Yo, we just had an incident where an officer did some racial profiling, because he profiled us initially because we were black people outside at nighttime,
but standing in front of your yard. That was the crazy part. And then here's the thing: where we let's just keep it real. Where you live, in that area, you know what I'm saying. But this is the thing: in that area, they wouldn't have pulled up on them people talking like that.
They wasn't gonna pull up on them people talking like that.
You see what I'm saying?
Saw people that they saw the people that weren't posing no threat and felt that they can inflict that law enforcement on them. You know, maybe he was training somebody or whatnot. I don't know what it was, but he was trying to show off something, but it didn't work. It backfired. So,
bruh said, "You're not black. You're biracial,
like Obama. Now he's black." And that was wild to me. And
that's just stories that you really, that's just things that you don't get until you experience it. Like you have to be there for that. Like, that's crazy.
Nah, you can't make that kind of stuff up, bro. You can't make that kind of stuff up. And that's what I was trying to tell. That's why I said when it come down to telling my son how to conduct himself, there's certain things that you just gotta know. You know what I mean? Like you gonna learn over time because you've experienced things. And he looks at me sometimes like, "Oh, you tripping, you crazy," and this and that. I'm like, "Nah, I'm son." Yeah, my son. He tells me, "Oh, you're crazy. You think outside the box. You're overanalyzing things." I'm like, "No, you have to overanalyze things because a lot of things everything in this world has an undertone to it. And if you're not able to identify that undertone, it can get you in trouble or it can get you out of trouble, you know?"
True.
So my thing is to always be able to read between the lines on what it is somebody's doing. Like, so when that cop he called himself making that racist joke or whatever and flashing a light on us and profiling us.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that when he got back to that office, that was a bulletin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bulletin point. Like we had to go out on a call because somebody called a watch commander. Right. He doing that to me, not knowing that my dad retired from the police department. Right. So when things like that happen, you don't call. Who do you call? You don't call. They don't have a manager. You can't say, "Can I speak to your manager?"
Right.
No,
right.
you got a watch commander. So when you say, "Let me speak to your watch commander," what do you know about a watch commander? You know, and it's like, well, I know that's who's in charge of your watch. When you leave, when you get off duty, that's your end of watch. The person that's in charge of your watch is your watch commander.
Pat Webb said, "Yes, sir. That's the move."
So that's what I'm saying. So when you say things like that to a police officer, it automatically it gets their attention.
Yeah.
It makes them think twice about whatever it is they're gonna do, and because they don't know who you are or what connection you may have, that may put them in a situation to where, you know, it could compromise their job and their livelihood.
So do you think it's a difference? Do you think it's a difference between when we was in that car and we had that conversation, or when we was in front of your house and we had that conversation, to today, what you would tell your son to do or say? Like, seeing it's the same.
It's the same. It's the same. Well, reason being is that majority of these kids nowadays, they panic.
Yeah.
They panic. I can
run.
promise you.
They panic
and all
and
the
run.
time, and all the times you have seen me in situations, you can't name a time you see me panic.
No, you definitely wasn't scared. You wasn't panicking.
I've never
you
panicked.
wasn't nervous.
Never.
Bro,
Even if
I've heard you tell a police officer, if you didn't have that, take your badge and your gun off, and I'll beat your ass.
No, but what I'm saying is that, you know, that's I wouldn't tell nobody to say that to a police officer. That was me. That was just me, because that's just the hothead that I was at that time.
I got you.
I'm
just giving some context. I know you. I know what you said. I was there. I know. Yeah. Take your badge and your gun off. Take your badge off. We go around the corner right now.
No, we can run that, because I know without that, that's your
badge,
safety.
without your gun, you're a whole totally different person.
That's your cloak and dagger right there. Is this badge and gun? You know what I mean? So it's like
you was wild.
You without that is like 9 times out of 10 you can tell what kind of man he is by the way he look at you, the tone of voice. When you use a stern voice to him and his voice gets lower or higher, you without the badge and gun, you're not about that life, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nowadays, you know, you got partners, you got women they feel like they gotta prove. You got people you gotta prove. So my thing is, I tell my son, don't let nobody make an example out of you. Don't let nobody make an example out of you, because that's all it is. We got this stigma that black people do this, black people do this, do that, and they want to profile you, put you all in a box. Don't fit into any of those stereotypes. So when people, you got to be well versed in a plethora of topics. I listen to all kinds of music, watch all types of TV shows. There's nothing I'm not interested in. You know what I mean? As far as just mind's mental stimulation. You know, so it's that whenever, you never know when those would be icebreakers are talking points, you know, in a conversation. So, but yeah, I tell my son, you know, just don't let nobody make an example out of you, man, and always be calm. Like, you know, you don't always have to react. You know, think before you react.
Right.
Assess the situation before you react. Shout out to I didn't get to see who just followed, but
that was me. Me.
Okay. I'm like, see who just followed. I just heard it in my ear.
Because at first I thought you was on Matter Underground, but now I see you under Brian James Vision, and I wasn't following that one, so I just went ahead and followed you.
Okay. Shout out to you for the follow. Oh, it's popped up on my screen.
So we know you talk to him about, you know what I'm saying, how you navigate in this world, how you navigate. You know what I'm saying?
My son got a girlfriend now, bro.
That's what I was going to next. I was gonna say.
So you know,
get this young man some good advice, my brother. I don't know.
Look. See, this is it's a difference. You can give people good advice, or you can give them real advice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Real advice is it can be good advice or good or bad advice depending on the person that's receiving it.
Okay.
So I pride myself on just giving somebody the honest advice, in my opinion. The real advice, you know. So he has a girlfriend, he's in love, he loves her, He's buying her things. He's doing all these things. And my thing is, bro, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're too young. And you say,
how old is he? How old is he?
He's 16.
16. Okay, so he's the same age as my niece.
Yeah, so 16. Okay. You in love. You buying trinkets, tokens of your love and affection, and you want this girl to know that you care, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you want to look like the man in front of her. You want to feel like that dude. I get it, but slow down. You know,
right?
Because at the end of the day, what I've learned about women are constantly evolving.
Right.
They're creatures that evolve. They never stop evolving, right?
Yeah, they still said they're constantly evolving.
No, for real. Like they're a different type of species, bro. Right. Like they are constantly evolving. You know what I'm saying? Because they think about the things that pique their interest, and then how often that it's no longer there. They're over it now. They're on to something else. Right. So you the girl you may be dating may be in 1.0 version of herself right now, and then by the time you guys are mid swing of the relationship, she's at 5.0 version of herself now.
Right.
She's changed. But if you're not evolving with her, you're gonna get left behind.
Right.
That's what it ultimately comes down to. Like a woman, she has friends, they have goals, they have things that they do. They talk to each other on a regular basis. They speak, they talk about different things, and they are into these things now. And then their friend says, "Oh, my guy did this for me," and you're like, "Oh," and she's like, "That's cool. I wonder if he would do that for me." So now the things that you used to do for her that she liked and appreciated is no longer good enough. You got to do what old Billy's doing over here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's no longer. She's been there, done that now.
So slow down. What did you actually tell your son? What did you actually tell your son?
I told my son this. This is what I told him. I said, if you love a girl, you love her, but you never let her know you in love with her.
Gotcha.
Because the moment she knows you.
All right, that's perfect. That's perfect.
The moment she knows you in love with her.
Yeah.
The moment she knows you're in love with her.
Yeah.
And she got you. She don't need you or want you no more.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna disagree with you there. I don't think that's necessarily the case.
You're married. You're married, and you're 30 now. This 16-year-old. Think about a 16-year-old girl, bro.
All right, 16-year-old girl. All right,
he's too clingy now. Now you're the clingy guy. You know what I mean? My friends are going out, and you want to go along with them. She wants to go out with her friends, bro. Let her be with her friends. Let her do this by herself. Let her have some time apart from you. Let her miss you. These are things that most dudes.
Yeah, those are that's real advice that you just said.
You know what I'm saying? Let her miss you. Let her miss you. When you got something, think about that keyboard you got right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, right? When you went to Guitar Center, did you not touch another keyboard?
Absolutely.
Okay, exactly. That's my point. Want to know why? Because you have access to that one already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my point. That's my point. It's like that with everything in life. When you go when dudes go off to the strip club, it's not necessarily that they like going to the strip club and spending money. They just
some
like seeing
something. Going to the strip club and spending money. Yeah,
you got some guys like that. But majority of the time, it's like they want to go see something different from what they see every day. You know.
Yeah.
And women are no different. Women are no different.
Women are the same. So if you know she got a man, I've heard someone say, I'll let them take credit for this. I've heard someone say this. People are only as let me wait till I sit down before I say this.
Faithful as their options. Only faithful as their options.
People are only as faithful as their options.
Options. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not the best option.
If you present yourself as never going away, always going to be around, always going to be there, then you have presented yourself as an option, as like an unending option. It's like it'll always be there.
That's gonna be there.
Well, great. I'll go get some more options.
Yeah, I'll go see what else is out there because I know this one ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what people do. And it's
Right.
like you don't want to be that person. You don't want to
Right.
be that guy. That you did. She can go out and do what she want to do, and just know, you're gonna be over there doing this or doing that.
All right.
Your
Well,
routine is your routine.
we go leave your son alone just in case. I don't want him to be. We don't want to embarrass yourself. But I just thought I thought that was an interesting question. It came. I was just thinking about. I was just like, man, I wonder.
That's everybody is interested in knowing what I tell my son about women.
Right. Well, women, yeah, but just life in general, bro. Because you think about it, you say, and when you have a child, especially a son, and you're a man, then it's like this is your do-over, bro. This is you set this man up. You set this young man
not have
up
to go through anything that I went through.
Thank you. Well, he's gonna go through some things. It's gonna be some things you can't do anything about. He's gonna go through some things, but at least he don't have to make the same mistakes or the same problems.
I've been married. I've been divorced.
Mm-hmm.
I've been broke. I've been poor. I've been decent. I've been well off. Right. Majority of the things that he's going to encounter throughout his life, I've already experienced. For you not to use the resources at your disposal makes you a fool. If you not come to me about anything, because there's nothing you can experience that I haven't been through.
Well, I don't know. He might not know that he needs to come to you, though, right?
No, but the thing is just you gotta let your kids know that. You gotta let your kids know that. First off, me as a parent, I'm not a judgmental parent. I'm not one of those parents that are gonna say, "Oh, you're this or you're that."
Right.
Me, I don't care. You are who you are. You are what you are, and this and that. You know what I mean? Right. I don't care. That's not my personal business. What you eat don't make me poop. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But it's just at the end of the day, you just want to be the person that they can come to and not feel like they have to hide anything from you. Like you don't have to hide anything from me, because majority of things that you're going to go through or been through or going through, I've already experienced.
You already been through that.
Yeah. And I had my kids when I was young, so some of the things that they gonna go through, they see me go through.
Right, they was right there. They was
right there with me. So it's just like, you ain't gotta ever feel like you gotta hide anything from me, because I'm just that type of person where it's just I'm cool, I'm chill, I don't really judge. I'm a clown, I'm a shoot jokes, but it's not like make you feel bad about yourself. It's just to lighten the mood, to get past whatever the situation is,
Yeah, man.
So
I get you.
Just definitely what it is.
Pat Webb says, treat them like an investment that you put into them, you will get back multiply. What you put into them, you will get back multiply.
Exactly. You put love, good energy, and you support their dreams.
Yeah.
And you just let everything else manifest itself.
Okay.
And that's how it should be.
Well, then that's good, man. That's good. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was right there, pretty much seeing everything with them. You know what I'm saying? Especially the other little ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since birth, even. But
Yeah.
So it's great to see you. You know what I'm saying? Now you got another little boy.
Yeah. This one is fun. This probably the funnest.
This one is fun.
Nah, that's not for real, because I'm not broke.
Yeah.
So it's like you can do things with him, take him on trips, do things with him, and then it's fun. It's fun because it's like do whatever you want. But yeah, I'm loving it. Love parenthood, loving life.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not a fan of COVID. Not a fan of COVID though.
Yeah, I feel you. How you feeling right now, man?
I feel okay outside of just the stuffiness. I feel like my nose. You probably can hear the stuffiness in my nose.
Yeah.
Outside of that, no fever or nothing. I haven't had no fever. Just been real lot of mucus, coughing. Yeah. Outside of that, I'm cool though.
Okay, I get you.
What I've noticed works though during this time is allergy medicine. Take allergy medicine during COVID, and pretty much works. It works for the nasal, keeps the mucus flowing. Yeah. You don't have to feel congested.
You definitely want to get the good stuff. You want to get the stuff that they make. You want to get the stuff that they can take to make other stuff with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you want to get. So the Sudafed, the whatever they can get to make off of Breaking Bad, that's what you want to be taking. No, literally,
Nah, for
listen.
real.
That's how the
For
doctor
real.
explained it to me. He said,
Yeah.
He said, oh, what are you taking? I said, I'm taking like NyQuil, Robitussin. I was saying all this stuff I was taking. He was like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but you need to be taking Sudafed. Yeah, you need to be taking the good stuff. It's over the counter,
stuff.
but they won't check your ID for NyQuil. They gonna check your. He said they gonna check your ID for this Sudafed because they make meth with it or whatever. But it was like. It was just like the way the doctor said it. Like he was like, "Yeah, you need to be taking this stuff. This the good stuff."
Yeah,
I
good
was
stuff.
like, "All right, well,
Definitely
that's
taking Sudafed. That's what I've been on lately is the Sudafed. So
Sudafed, and then like antihistamines, like Benadryl and anything for allergies and stuff like that.
Yeah, all the allergy medicine normally, guys, it has the good stuff in it.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been working with so far. It's keeping me out. Usually, last time I had COVID, I was real sluggish, had the runs, and that was one part of COVID.
Yeah, you crazy, man.
The bubble guts that come with COVID is not like no other. When you're not vaccinated, like I'm vaccinated now, but when I wasn't vaccinated, like I could feel the vaccination fighting the COVID in my body.
I could feel it.
I can feel it, bro. It's like a tug of war going on in my body. I can feel it. Like I want to be tired, but then I'm not.
Right.
So I can feel it. I can feel it. It's working. I'll say that to the government. Now, if I grow a tail and some hair on my ear or something like that later, then there'll be some explaining to do. But as of right now, I'm okay.
All right, cool. Good then, man. Sure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of yourself. Gotta, man, get better. You know what I'm saying? Get better, man. Feel better.
So I'm working on this. I'm working on a Life on Mute 2.
3. You mean?
2.
We already have a Life on Mute 2.
No, we don't.
What do we have?
Eat or Be Eaten Volume 2 is what we have.
Oh, Eat or Be Eaten Volume 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right. So you're working on a Life on Mute 2.
2.
Okay.
So that means that I'm gonna need some beats from you.
Okay.
For this particular project, and then I still got that Matters of the Heart project that's supposed to be coming out sometime next month.
Okay, for sure. Well, I want you to play something, and then I want you to send me some vocals. Can you just send me? Do you have something you was rapping where you was rapping on something, and you could just send the vocals? Cause if you just send the vocals and like a BPM.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that. I could do that.
Okay.
I could do that.
Then I can go crazy on that thing.
Okay. Yeah. That might work. I was trying to get you to redo that song I sent you. You was like, oh, you need get somebody else to do the hook, and I got somebody else to do the hook, and then I just can't find the song now.
Oh, but you can't find it. I was about to say, do you have it now?
Yeah, I have it. I have to. I don't know if it's not gonna play on here because it's in FL Studio, so it won't let me play it on stream.
Right.
But I can send it to you. I just gotta find the BPM is 88 though.
Okay.
Which is weird because 9 times out of 10, everything is between 130 and 100 now. That's what I'm noticing.
Right.
Sometimes even 140.
Everything is in double time.
Yeah, everything's in double time now.
So double time, so like 140 is actually 70 BPMs.
Oh, okay.
But when you play, like if you're making beats and you put it on 70 BPM, it's gonna be like way too slow.
Yeah.
So you get the same feel you get the same tempo with the same feel if you just double it and you do the double time.
Okay, I got it. For sure. Let's see. Let me see if I can export this. I wonder if they can hear that. Could you hear that? Could you hear that? You couldn't hear what I was just playing?
Hold on real quick, Brian. I'm on the phone real quick.
Okay. You back.
Can you hear that music still playing, by the way?
Yeah, that sound fire.
So was it loud earlier?
Nah, it wasn't loud earlier.
Okay, so if I turn it down like this, then you can't really hear it. Did it get lower?
Nah, I can't hear it. Yeah, it's lower now.
Okay, cool. I'm just double checking just to make sure that it's not just playing loud while we trying to talk and stuff. So did you find the files?
Yeah, I found the files. I have to send it to you though.
Okay, yeah, send it to me.
Let me see. Let's see. I wonder if you can hear this. Let me see if I can play it in here. I'll share it with you. Let's see, Discord. Share.
Oh, you shared it in Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can share it with you.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I don't think it's gonna play though. Let me see if it play. Can you hear that?
Play it. I'm gonna stop mine. Play it. Why don't you just do the same thing I did? You share your screen.
I did share my screen. You can't see it?
No.
Did you click on the share screen thing I sent you?
No.
It's in Discord.
Okay, let me go to the Discord. Let me actually go to the thing. It's in general.
Yeah, it should be in there.
No, it's not.
No, it should be in the Discord with the voice chat. You got to click on it.
Oh, it's in the voice chat. Oh, okay, I see it. Watch stream. Wait, what?
Yeah, you click
Oh,
on
okay,
that.
here it is. Oh, okay, cool. So this is your stream then.
Yeah, are you able to hear that though?
Play it. No, I can't hear it.
Okay, let me see.
Camera's back.
See if I
I don't think it's an audio setting. You just have to have a way to bring the audio in. But when you share your screen, does it automatically share your
Yeah, but I have to switch the audio settings in the program to where it can be played on as a desktop sound.
Oh, okay, got you.
So I just don't know what the desktop sound is. Primary sound driver. Let me see. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it now.
That's my son.
Really?
Yeah, that's him. So that's why I was telling you. I'm trying
That's
to
the
think.
sound. That's the bop.
Yeah, that's so. That's what
it.
he been on, man. Was that's what him and you know who Scott is, right?
No, I'm not sure.
He stayed.
Scott.
You don't know who Scott is? Scott hanging
Little
his
Scott?
bag on. Little Scott, yeah.
So I know. So is that the same Scott we talking about?
Yes, that's the same
okay.
Scott we're talking
yeah,
about.
I know.
So,
yeah, I know.
Okay. Let me see. Nope, that's not it.
Well, that's kind of cool. I want to see if I can do that with my Reason.
Play it through there. You just got to turn it to your desktop, whatever your desktop audio is.
Right.
Switch it to that, and then you'll be able to play it through there.
So when I set up let me see this. So when I set this up and this thing is on, is that thing on? Did it pop up for you?
Yeah, I can see it.
My Reason file?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me see if I actually go on it, will it actually oh no, did it stop? I got a lot of stuff trying to go on right now. That's what the problem is. Brian, you still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here. This thing is still here. Can you hear the clicking?
No.
Okay, so yep, there it is. I think that's what happens when your computer dies.
Wait, your computer just died?
Not like dead. Wait, you're still there, huh?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Not like died, like dead, but like
the program shut down.
Yeah, that thing was like, you trying to do too much.
Doing too much.
That thing was like, you try to do too much, sir. It just closed off the entire thing. It was like, goodbye. It closed off the entire share your screen thing. But I know why it does that. It's this interface. This audio interface has been giving me, it's always giving me issues, always giving me trouble. What if I click on this one? That's pretty cool though. I like that. You can share the stream. Go live.
What is this?
Can you hear the clicking if you click on my reason?
If your reasons, is it open?
Yeah, it's just clicking right now. It's not any sounds or anything.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And now it's piano. You can
Oh
hear
yeah, you can. Yeah, make me something right now, bro.
that?
Make me something right now.
Yo, like that's pretty freaking sick, bro. Like
Yeah, make me something
Discord,
right. Yeah, I
Discord
told
is
you,
dope.
Discord the leg, bro. Discord the leg, bro.
Discord is dope. Look at this.
Yeah, this.
Got me, you, reason. You can hear the reason. That's pretty freaking sick. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I need something. I need some of that. You know what I need? That some sub bass. So pull up the sub bassage.
Pull up the sub bass.
Yeah,
No,
pull up some
what,
sub.
what mood are you in though?
Some sub bassage. I need some sub bassage.
This thing, I hope it don't crash again. It's like a lot of stuff happening.
You gotta turn that up though. Maybe I need to turn. No, you gotta turn it up. It's on you.
It's on me to turn it up.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing we could actually do is just
Actually, maybe I could turn it up.
make the sound louder.
Yeah, that's good.
So the only thing.
Oh no, I can turn it up. Hold on.
Only thing about it is
There we go.
I can't play my keyboard. So we're gonna have to get fancy because the computer's too slow for me to not all of this streaming that it's trying to do. I'm literally streaming like
Streaming on 3 different platforms.
Yeah, it's like a lot of streaming happening. And not like small streaming either. It's like 4K, a 4K camera over there. I think it might be too much. It's not gonna work. Yeah, because I don't know what this thing is saying. It's saying something else now. But what I can do is I could put my Reason stream up. Yeah, because this thing is finna crash. It's too much stuff. It's too much. It's too much happening. Reason just won't do nothing. Oh, your changes to all beats have not been saved. No. Reason's not responding. Gotta close it. And that's not Reason. That's just me trying to do too much stuff. I got way too many things open. Yeah. Can you send me you just want something fresh? You don't want to send me no
Nah. I want you to cook something up real quick. I would have some input.
You ain't got no lyrics. You want some input.
Yeah, I want some input on.
You ain't trying to play no lyrics.
I could play some lyrics, but it's just like I'm talking about like something like some new cook up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not something like, oh, I'm gonna make this to that. When I'm like, I could make a new song to that. You know what I mean? like I don't want to put this old dated stuff on this fresh new heat. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So I'm gonna slide you over here. I'm gonna open Reason. All right, so this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you to do, Brian, because I can't do the stream. The stream, if I do the stream thing in Discord, it's gonna be too much stuff happening. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work how I want it to work. But what I can do is I can maybe I can add another display. I can add another display capture. Yeah, we can add that one.
You can add that to yours, right?
What? You can see that?
No, I'm saying, okay, look. Where are you streaming from? What device are you streaming from?
I'm on OBS on my computer.
Let's see.
Can you hear that clicking?
Nope. Let me see.
If I take it off the headphones and I just play it like loud, you'll be able to hear it. If I did it from my speakers, you could hear it, but that's not exactly the same thing.
Okay, so now this is tripping. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, we finna who is this person trying to send this damn spam to my life? Man, what's wrong with them? Okay, here we go. So now I got this. I got this over here. So the people on YouTube and Twitch can see us. You know what I'm saying? As we cook up the goodness. Turn that off. Turn this one on. Make sure that they can still hear.
So you gonna play it out loud?
That's what I'm thinking. Rather than have it going in, into the interface.
Yeah.
It
might be easier.
I'm going on with my interface though, because this was working at first. But now I don't want to take.
You switched, but you switched it over. Remember, you got to switch it back. The audio sound. Remember, you switch your audio settings.
Yeah, I know, but no, there's something else. This something else that's happening. This is Reason being whack. Not Reason being whack, but my computer being whack. I gotta figure out how I can get this sound back into the computer.
You got the auxiliary input on your sound card?
Yeah. It's Reason, bro. It's like if I use this, then it doesn't want to work. This might freeze my computer, so it might shut the computer down. I don't know. See, no, it's not letting me bring it over.
Hold on, let me cut. I'm gonna cut my stream.
Okay, that's working. Okay, Brian, you say something?
Yo.
Oh, we good. We in the game now. Okay, so the stream can hear. Brian, can you hear this? Can you hear this clicking?
No.
Okay. Could you hear it in the mic though?
What you mean?
Could you hear it in the microphone? Could you hear the clicking in the microphone?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off these filters so that you can hear it come through. And then I'm gonna just start playing some, because the people, this is what they came here for. They came to see the cook up, man. They want to see the cook up. So we going Rhodes, we going piano. I'm gonna see if you can hear this. I'm gonna see it right now. Here you go. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
I'm finna bring my microphone over here so you can hear it.
I can hear a little bit.
YouTube, we good? Can you guys hear that in YouTube land? YouTube, Twitch, we good? Y'all can still hear that? So I recorded those drums, and then this is how we're gonna sloppy the drums up. So I'm gonna take those hi-hats, and we're just gonna apply 25, like 0.25 ticks to them. We're just gonna sloppy them up a little bit, and then we're also going to randomize the velocity so that they're just not all playing like at the same velocity, and then that should give us a little bit of sloppiness. I'm sorry, y'all. It always has to happen one stream. If it doesn't happen once during the stream, then it's not an official stream. Oh man, so close, so close, so close. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going right now. Here we go. Right. You're already there in that scene. Right. That feeling. I got you. That mood. Gotta capture that mood. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. It's like something.
Yeah, bro, like that was the exact sound that was playing. That doo doo. That
Right.
it was the
It's
exact
like
sound
slow
that was playing when he
songbird
walked.
music.
He said, "To turn your punk ass over." How you doing, man? Who is me? Come on, man.
Oh man. So you said it sounds done?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So how you wanna format it? Can you see the screen at all?
I can see the screen on YouTube.
Oh, you've been watching it on YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. I don't know what it's gonna do. So I pulled it up on here. I don't know if it's gonna play or not though. Hear it, but can you see it? Or is
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can already see it.
Oh, okay, cool, for sure. All right, so we got the intro.
8-bar intro.
I think the intro is good. How it is. This is the intro.
Yeah. I can hear it. Take the stream off the Discord.
Okay, hold on.
Cause it's making it like slow down or something.
Okay. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play it. All right, man. I think that's dope. What you think? Huh?
Send it. Bounce it and send it.
How many verses you want?
2.
Two verses.
2.
Two verses. You want the hook to start at the beginning of the song?
Nah, just the intro, go right to the verse, the hook,
That's why I
verse,
was asking. That's what
hook,
I figured.
then the hook, and then the outro. You know.
Okay, now that we're better equipped at like what we're doing with this music production, I'm actually gonna send you stems. And the reason why I'm gonna send you stems is because I want you to be able to have it to mix it and everything right away.
Okay.
I don't wanna have to mix it. I don't wanna do that. So I made it. You can mix it. That works.
Wait,
for you?
whoa.
You can mix a lot better than I could.
Well, I don't know.
You're gonna have the vocals, and you're gonna
I'm
have.
not mixing nothing. Clip been mixing everything for me.
Oh well, then even better. That's what all I'm saying
So
is.
Clip been doing the mixing. So,
Okay, all I'm saying is so that you have
Yeah.
and then that way you know if you need to change something, move something, then you can do that. Because before it would have been like plus Reason made it hard in the past. Like in the past, I literally would have to like solo each track and then bounce it solo, and then bounce it solo, and then bounce it. But now it's literally like
You can
one
send them all
button.
individually now,
It's
right?
one button, you can send the whole thing. It does the whole thing
Oh,
for
okay,
you.
okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna separate this little kick drum snare whatever. I'm gonna separate these right now too. So yeah, and then just let him. When you put the vocals and everything, you can put the mix on it and everything, and you're good to go.
For sure, for sure.
Good to go. Where is this button at? What am I looking for? 5. 5, 5, 5. Right into different. So
Yeah.
but that's how I would put it right now, how the hook is. So it goes intro, 8-bar intro, verse, 16-bar verse. I think that's 16 bars. That might be more than 16 bars. That is more than 16 bars.
That's what, 24?
I think so. So let me
Yeah, make that 16. I'm
you
too
can't-
old. I don't be rapping the bip the bip the boop the boop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make them verses 24 because they be skipping bars.
Let me see. Now when you Alright, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
It really depends on how you're gonna rap it. If you're gonna do like a slow rap, then really that's only 8 bars right there.
The tempo.
Tempo's 140.
So that means we really at what?
We double time. We at 70. So it's a slower track. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Yeah. So I gotta do the bippity bop.
You ain't gotta do the bibbity bop if you. Now when you. It's very slow. It's very slow. So yeah. Yeah, you either gotta give it.
So you go like this to a beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either gotta give it like a J.
Some
Cole.
Migos. You gotta
Not
give it some
Migos.
Migos flow.
Not Migos.
Migos.
Not Migos, because it's not Migos, but you have to give it like a. You have to give it like a J. Cole flow, like a triplet J. Cole from that last album he did. You know what I'm saying? or you have to give it a slow. You have to give it a slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like B.I.G. like, huh? These niggas really don't know. I come around, green the brown, leave your body in the snow. You know, your boy, I'm sick with the flow. You know I get it in, I'm crazy, and you know how it goes. Oh, something like that. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
But you have your own flow. You have your own slow flow that I've heard before. Mind deranged, niggas insane. The way that I spit, coming right off the brain, right? Like you have your own slow flow that I've heard, so you could just tap into that. But
you trying to get a verse on the song or something?
You didn't. You know, back in the day when we was making the beats, we would make a beat, and I hear you rapping, I'll be like, man, I could write something like that. Let me write a verse. I remember like I would be in the studio like nervous, like, I'm gonna share this verse. Hey, Brian, what you think of this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's dope. Yeah. All right, cool. Little did I know, you just didn't want to write 2 verses. He just didn't want to have to write 3 verses. He's like, yeah. Put him on the second verse.
Put him on the second verse, man.
Get ready.
Like, I'm sitting right my second verse. We're like, nah, let me put him on the second verse.
Put him on the second verse, but nah, man, you go for it, man. You do your thing.
Yeah, send that over, bro.
Send it. I'm gonna send it right now. Man, I'm gonna send it right now. Hold on. But man, we gotta do this more often, bro.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever, just hit me up.
We gotta do this more often, bro, because this was dope. This is what we've been missing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In terms of like, I don't even know if they can hear your voice clearly. But let me close that out, and then maybe if I do this, they can hear you. I don't know. No, not that. This one. And then turn it to this one. Brian, say something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's you right there. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this down. Okay, yeah, so we should be back good now where they can hear you. To be able to like vibe with another artist, you know what I'm saying? Cook up.
Yeah. Makes the ideas actually make sense. You know what I mean? Like you could bounce them off of somebody else and get a feel for it.
Exactly,
you know?
Bro. It's just totally different. Especially like I'll be in here when I do my streams, it's really just me just playing keyboard and just having fun, just going all over the place. But most of the time, like I'll probably say 50% of the time, the stuff I'm making is not something for somebody to rap to or sing to. It's really just
Yeah.
You know,
just making it.
It's just making it. So I feel like you could definitely do something with this track, and I'm really waiting to hear it.
No, I'll probably you sent it. As soon as you send it, I get to work on it. I'll probably be done with it by tomorrow.
I'm gonna send it as soon as we get off of here, man.
Okay. Bet.
I'm gonna flash our websites one more time in case anybody's watching and they wanna check it out. Not with them looking at link. There we go. All right, here we go. So for sure you can catch me chrisreedbeats.com. I got samples up. Sample packs you guys can check out. You can definitely grab a free piano sample pack. Did you grab that pack, Brian?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. It's basically just C major chords. I think it's a few of them in there I really like. But it's like 10 loops or so, you know what I'm saying? You can just drop them in your DAW and just have some fun with them. Do your thing. And Brian, where can the people find you, man?
You can find me at Brian James Vision on Instagram, brianjamesvision.com. And you catch me on maddenunderground.com, Madden Underground Twitch, every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the podcast that we do on Madden Underground. We talk about a lot of sports, gaming stuff, things like that. And then maybe we could do something, you could do something on the regular with the music and just general topics like we did today, kind of more organized, but,
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope too. Just something creative, and we can kind of bring in some of the artists that we've worked with in the past and had them come in and talk about what they're doing.
I don't know.
So,
That would be super dope, bro. And I'm down for
yeah,
it. So even if you want to if you want to do like a day like this is good.
yeah.
If you want to pick a different
Okay.
day, but like Thursday at 5, I think that's when we started.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's
That would
cool
be
for me.
good. And then we can do like a 5 to 7 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's solid.
So we can chop it
Solid.
up. We can chop it up, and then we can, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. We can make a beat live, something we can work on. Shoot.
Yeah, and then premiere the songs on the next episode. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. We done cracked the code.
That's it. Yeah,
That's it.
right
We cracked
there.
the code.
You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? So we make the beat. Next week we premiere the song.
All right. So next week, when there's people on here watching, so when these people come back next week, they're gonna see they got the song. We got the song ready for them, right?
Yeah. Be ready for them.
All right, for sure. All right, so I'm gonna send it as soon as we lock up out of here, man. To those who are watching, man, I appreciate you for watching. This has been your boy Chris Reed Beats. I locked in with my brother Brian James Vision, man, and awesome stream, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt,
Awesome
no doubt.
Awesome
No
stream. Till we make the dream come true. Let's keep dreaming. Let's keep working. Let's keep doing our thing. And until next time, peace.
We out of here.
We out of here. I'll catch you later, Brian.
All right, no doubt, bro.
All right, later. Yo, that Discord stuff is sick.